Which transformations must be applied to map f of x to g of x? Graph both functions. So f of x is the cube root of x. G of x is 1/2 times the output of this cube root of x, and then plus 3. So this 1/2, that is a vertical shrink by 1/2. And then this plus 3, that's outside the radical sign, so that means it's a vertical translation, and the translation up 3, or 3 up. Okay, now let's look at the calculator and confirm. So first of all, we're going to do the cube root, which is math 4, and then just x. And then we'll do the cube root again. And this time we're going to do 1/2 cube root of x, and then plus 3. Okay, there's the cube root of x. There's cube root of x plus 3. It's very easy to see the translation of up 3. And then from here, we have to compare the tables to verify the 1/2. Now, for a vertical shrink, what's going to happen is the output is going to be less. In this case, it should be half as much. So look at the difference between 0 and 1. The function increases by 1. Between 3 and 3.5, it increases by 1/2. From 0 to 8, f of x increases by 2. From 0 to 8, for the g of x, it increases from 3 to 4, which is simply 1. So the increase is half what the increase was for f of x. So that means that this g of x is a shrink by 1/2 compared to the f of x. And what we're doing is we're looking at the patterns in the change of the function. Okay, so here are the transformations. Vertical shrink by 1/2 and a translation of 3 up.